Hello and welcome to Manifestation Alchemy. If you're new here, if you are returning, welcome back. This reading today I wanted to jump into is for the new moon. I've been in this energy of the new moon, and for some reason I was sleepy all day during the day, and now it's the middle of the night. It is about 3 something a.m. and I am wide awake. So I felt like doing some reading. So hopefully you will join me. Hopefully this will be helpful. What we are looking for is the energy of the new moon. I want to do an overall reading. And then I think I'm going to come back in and do a reading per sign. So this will be the overall energy for the month of November. Since for me, it is 3 o'clock in the morning on November 2nd. Okay, so let's get into the reading. To start, when I was setting up to do my reading, I kept hearing this song. She knows, she knows, she knows. I know she knows. She knows. I don't know why I was hearing that, but maybe that makes sense to somebody. I was just getting that. I see another card in here. Interesting. This card is from another deck. This is from my intuitive deck. But the card in here has this person, if you could see it, holding a laptop. So I'm going to keep it out just because it was in there. Maybe that's something significant. We'll see. Bear with me while I shuffle. Do a quick sage, burning red, our dragon blood sage, and I was up saging my house and kind of getting ready for the new month energy. I don't know if you do any new month energies such as saging, doing Palo Santo to make some good energy or keep some good energy in the house after you cleanse it. You can also do, some people call it salt rituals, in which you blow salt into your home. Or cinnamon, which is also a way of welcoming money and good energy. So let me know down in the comments if there's anything that you do under the new moon energy, new month energy. All right. What is it that we need to know today for the month of November? What's going on? I feel like this is a message already coming in. There's an ancestral energy here already. And so I don't know. I feel like this is a message to the collective. What do we need to know for the month of November? I'm getting energies of, flashes of just, it's such a pivotal month for a lot of reasons. We know, of course, we have the elections coming up. It's super duper soon. Then we also know that around the 19th of the month, Pluto will leave the cardinal signs, Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, and it's been in its sign for 16, in their signs for 16 years. And so that's a really pivotal thing. What do we need to know? We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is a message about coming out of the energy of feeling like you're not good enough. The person that I'm speaking to, or the collective members that I'm speaking to, have been in an energy for quite a while that they were not good enough. And this energy or persons or people that I'm speaking to, the ones that did not feel good enough, have been in this, I'm seeing a person in like a fetal position. It's almost like with this Four of Pentacles and this hoarding my energy, keeping my energy safe, protecting myself from those that seek to hurt me. I feel like this is a person that has dealt with some sort of trigger warning, mental abuse, or some abuse of some type that has caused them to go within. I'm hearing it's safer within. So there's a spirit of isolation that's here. Right. Okay. Yeah. So with the Five of Pentacles also in reverse and the Star also in reverse, we have this energy. I'm trying to see if you can see it. I don't know how straight this is, but we have this energy of feeling, like I just said, not good enough, feeling left out, alone in the world without any type of support or support structures. And there's been this energy of despair. There's been this energy of how and when will this get better? Being stuck and isolating the self in order to protect yourself. Okay. What else do we need to know? Of course, I'm thinking the reading would be easy peasy and we come out with all of this stuff. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of lack, a lot of loss, a lot of burdens. With the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands is in reverse, the Ten of Wands upright. There's just this, I feel it's just overwhelmed. There's just this energy of so many struggles. This could be also the energy of the cardinal signs. I mentioned that earlier. Because there's been a lot of learning that has gone on within these 16 years. And learning isn't 100% bad per se, in the sense of it's just always something negative. But when we're in a space of learning, depending on where Pluto is in your house, or where the sign of Capricorn especially is in your house, in your houses, that sense of there's a focus on an area of growth. There's a focus on an area of growth. And I feel like for you, it has been a whole lot of growth. It's been growth in what I feel is childhood issues, abuse, neglect in childhood has created problems for you in adulthood. And I feel like you have been in an energy of healing those things by being brought to those things again in adult form. So where you felt not good enough, you've experienced instances where you haven't felt good enough in an effort to get you to learn the lessons there and get out of that energy, if that makes sense. Where you have felt alone and left out, you've experienced issues in your adulthood that have made you feel alone and left out. It could be on the workplace, it could be family, it could be friends. You've experienced it as an adult in order to learn the lessons from your childhood. So they're being brought to the current. There's a level of feeling very burdened by life. Almost like I can't catch a break kind of energy. There's always this, it's always that. You know, if this goes well, it's that. It's opposing energy. I see the Wheel of Fortune here, and it is in the upright, which means that this is about, I feel like, karma. And it's not necessarily to say that you are reaping, per se, bad karma. It's working through the karma. It could be from your ancestors. I mentioned that earlier. It could be generational curses, ancestral things that were done, and you've had to pay the price to break. All right. As soon as I said that could have been generational curses and you had to pay the price to break through, for some reason my phone went out. So, because I'm recording on my phone this morning, it just totally went out, and it was like Siri was coming on looking for a request. Yeah, so that's really strange. But anyway, we're going to continue with the message. So with that, I feel like you've had to, in a sense, carry the burden on your back because you've been the most self-aware. You've been the most empathic. You've been willing to break through these problems. As much as you may have felt weak in your life, you were strong. You're the strong one to push through to break the barriers, is what I feel. And so there has been, wow, I'm not just looking at this with the card 10 of Pentacles is talking about breaking traditions. Hopefully you can see it. Breaking traditions. So with breaking traditions, you know, that's what I mean. It's like you're the one that is going to handle it differently. You have other people in your family, in your ancestral line that have tried, and it's not to say they haven't moved the needle forward, but you're the torch carrier. Wow, this reading just got deep. You're the torch carrier. You're the one that they have faith in to break it. Okay? Wow. Let's see. Let's pull out well, I guess it's going to be Mega Deck 2. Let's pull this out to see if we can get some insight. What kind of generational issues have this person, these people, this collective, been dealing with? I don't want to take all of those, especially with them sliding. So it's a lot of cards. So what kind of generational things have been going on that this person has been breaking barriers for? What's going on here? I'm hearing in my head, you're the one. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. I pull out depression and joy. And I do feel like this has been a juxtaposition, just like the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's kind of like that good luck, opportunity, even though it can also be about karma. But then you also have the 10 of Pentacles, which is about finances and failures, etc. When it's upright, it's great. It's a lot of money coming in. But when it's on the opposite side, it's overcoming cycles, basically. So with this depression and joy, I feel like this juxtaposition is the nature of your life. I'm hearing feast and famine. There's always been this time where I feel really good. I feel really happy. You know, money is going well. I feel good. There's joy. And then there's this other side where I feel like I don't have enough. I'm not good enough. And of course, that leads to depression. Yeah. Anything else? Okay, now I'm hearing Mega 1. What has been happening here? Yeah. Wow. You're the curse breaker is what I'm hearing. That's a serious role, and it's not for the weak. That role, you know, sounds great to be like, I'm that one, send me, you know, and all of that. But that role is powerful. That role is not at all for the weak at all. Let me do something. I'm trying to get into a little bit of like what it was, what obstacles have you had to overcome for the good of your bloodlines. What obstacles do they have to overcome for their bloodlines? What's going on? Here and pull from top. All right, for the third time, my phone has cut out. Siri's wanting to pick up for some strange reason, and I'm not asking for Siri. I'm doing a video, so we're going to keep going, and I'll just have to piece this video together. But what came out was burnout, and that's exactly what I was talking about with the 10 of Wands. There's burnout from having to do... I tell you, I can't make this up. It's your life. For me, this person I'm talking about, his burnout and rest. Burnout and rest. So here's the thing. I feel like you have had a life of extremes. Bottom line, we have depression and joy. We have burnout and rest. I can't make it up. A lot of the cards have been saying the same thing. On one end, you are the person that has been selected. You're the one who is strong. You're the one who's going to push up that mountain. You very well could be a Capricorn, because I'm seeing that goat energy of like, you can't stop me. I'm going to continue. You can't stop me. That kind of energy. And I feel like you're that person that is going to make it happen. You're the one that's figuring it out figuring it out, and it's going to help and bless your bloodline. I feel like this person I'm speaking to very well could end up being very wealthy. You could end up being a millionaire, or you may be a millionaire. But whatever it is, you're breaking generational curses. And I do feel like your ancestors are very proud of you, but they do see your struggle. And I do feel like you have had just it's a swing on the pendulum. Either you're kind of happy and things are going great across the board, or in certain areas of your life. And then there are other areas where there's indeed serious struggle, depression. And I feel like the saddest part is that you've had to do it alone. In the 3D, you haven't had a lot of support. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have earth angels that come in to help you along the way. I think we all do. But as far as to say, oh, this is my ride or die, that no matter what, this person has been there for me, you don't have that. You don't have it. And so I feel like you've had to figure out how to regulate yourself. You figured out how to work through the burnout, or to take care of yourself and rest. No one is going to tell you to do those things. Nobody's going to help you and guide you. You've had to learn it along the way. But I feel like the message here is that your ancestors are saying, we see you. We see your strength. We appreciate you. We know that you're moving the bloodline forward in a positive way. I feel like with this card coming out, with the person holding the laptop, I feel like technology might be your way of doing it. You could be on social media. You could be an influencer. You could work with technology. You could be interested in technology. You might also be a person that is introducing technology to a field where it's not normally used. But I feel like it's something with the use of the computer that is the thing that's going to break you through. If you haven't already broken through, it's the thing that's going to be the breakthrough for you as you pursue. Because like I said, I feel strongly this person is going to be wealthy. This person is going to be highly successful. This person is going to break through addictions by maybe not being addicted. This person is going to figure out a way to self-love, to heal those areas that have normally broken a lot of your other family members. You're going to figure out a way to overcome it. I love it. Let's see what messages from your spirit guides to end this reading. I feel like this is a reading about overcoming. And I know this is about November, but I have to go in the direction of the read. This is about overcoming. This is about having to get it out the mud is what I'm hearing. Having been on your knees in the mud and having to build yourself back up. And I just see a person that even relationships have broken you so many times. And I don't like broken, but that's the word I'm hearing. Or damaged you so much that you felt broken. But it's something, it's a fire, it's what I feel within you that won't allow you to stop. I'm hearing like can't stop, won't stop. And I'm promising, no diddy, as they say. But that's what I'm hearing, like I can't stop, I won't stop. You can't, like Lil Weezy, you can't stop me. Even if you stop me, it's that kind of, no limit soldier. What am I hearing? What I keep saying Malcolm X. And he said, what was it he said? It totally went out of my head. By any means necessary. Thank you. By any means necessary. I feel like you have that energy. It's not that your life has been easy. It's not that anybody has handed anything to you. I feel like a lot of what could happen has happened and you've had to overcome it. And I feel like we're moving in this energy in November of you overcoming, that you're beginning to see the fruits of your labor. You're beginning to see that, yes, I've crawled belly up in the mud. And I've had to slowly but surely stand up, and you've been on your knees. And then now you're kind of fully standing and you've been walking very slowly. But what I feel is like you're getting momentum. Oh, I feel chills. I feel like you're getting momentum now. It's like, okay, I'm moving. All right. This mud is drying up. All right. Maybe I even changed my pants. Okay. And now I'm starting to get some momentum. And now what I've been dealing with, and I'm seeing that bamboo, because, bamboo is like it's underground growing. And then all of a sudden it spurts up like 6 feet high. And people are like, oh my gosh, Yeah, this is where I've been doing the work underground. Ooh, I've been doing the work underground. Okay. And now they're going to see that bamboo shoot and think it was overnight. But me and you, we both know, okay, that you got it out the mud. Oh, I love it. I feel goosebumps with that. I feel that very, very, very strongly, to be encouraged and to continue forth in what you're doing. All right. Is there any messages from the Spirit guide directly before we close out this reading, please? Thank you, Spirit, for this message. I feel like it's encouragement for somebody that wants to come out. Anything else? Okay. Oh, all right. Find your purpose. On the bottom of the deck, you are an old soul. And what came out is find your purpose. Find your purpose. I feel like that's the key. And remember, I just said with this computer, I feel like it's something with technology. I feel like it's a twist. It's something that you're doing that's going to be a little twist to what has been normally done. And I feel like that's going to change. It's going to revolutionize your area of study, your area of work. I just feel like it's going to be a great thing. So I feel very, very encouraged for you. Keep your head up. Know that your healing is here. Know that your growth has not been in vain. Know that your pain, the things you went through, the obstacles, the times you felt alone, the times that you didn't have anybody to support you, the times you felt like nobody understood what you were going through and didn't care and still even came to you to rely on you. I feel like that time has passed. You've learned your lessons. You've learned to institute boundaries. You've learned to self-care yourself, to take care of you. You've learned in some situations of putting yourself first instead of last all the time. And I feel like all of those lessons were not in vain. They were on purpose, and they were done for you to grow and to stand in your truth. I see a person coming from a sitting position to standing up, and I see them standing up in the sunlight. I feel like this light is around your head. This golden light is around your head. I don't know. That could be your aura color. I don't know. But I see it shining. And I see that you don't know where you get the fire from. Know that it is God. It is Spirit. Know that it is your spirit team, which consists of archangels and spirit guides and your ancestors that are all rooting for you. And I've said this before in readings, but I'm going to reiterate it. Even if you feel alone in the 3D, understand you are never alone. Call on them to help you and protect you and keep you safe. Call on Archangel Michael and Raphael to protect you. Call on God, whatever works for you to utilize the spirit realm, because they're really right there. They're really right there. You may feel alone, but you're not. I feel like all good things are coming. Hold your head up. Keep moving forward. Know that you're walking in your purpose. You're walking into your divine destiny, and that everything always gets better. Always. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until we meet again, bye.